YouTube friends! I'm here today with my book fair haul. In September I went with my friend Sanna, who does not make videos but she comments. I think she watches a lot of you guys, and we went to the Gothenburg book fair. It was amazing. I've never been before. We went all 4 days, so there's a lot of booths with different publishers and all kind of stuff that relates to books in libraries. So that was amazing. I got a ton of books. I think I got 24 books actually, and I thought I'd show them to you. There's a lot of Swedish or Scandinavian books here, but I hope you like this anyways. So I thought I'd start with the ones I got signed. First off is a Danish author, Josefine Plugart. En av oss sover, one of us is sleeping. I started this but had too much to do in school, but it's supposed to be amazing, and I think it is. I think I'll love it, and we watched her actually twice. She seems like an amazing person. She's just a lovely, gorgeous woman, and I think I'm gonna fall in love with her writing style. Very suggestive and kind of magical. I believe this is not fantasy. This is about someone dying, I believe. But yeah, I got this signed. Pretty. There she is. Pretty lady. Very Scandinavian looking. Next up is a Swedish author, which I love, who I love, Sara Stridsberg. This is called Beckomberga, and this is about a psychiatry ward, something mental ward. I think it's based on her family history actually. Also not read this yet, and this is signed as well. I think somewhere. Signed, yay! So this is beautiful. I like this. This has a very nice feel to it. Next is a Norwegian author who I love. I've talked about him on this channel before. It's Erlend Loe. This is called Inventering. This is very small. I'm surprised I haven't read this yet. He was so fun to listen to when he was talking at a seminar. He's just very cozy, I guess. Seems like a lovely person, and he was so nice when we came up buying his book and got it signed as well. He was cool dude. I'm looking forward to reading that one. Then I got another book signed. This is a Swedish musical sort of punk icon, Kajsa Grytt. It's autobiography, I believe. It's a book about herself, and I got it signed. This is an old book of hers. She actually wrote a new one, but I got this. Then I got the most hilarious book. We went to a seminar with they talked about being a lesbian and things like that, and I got their book. What you'd translate this to a little handbook in the art of being a lesbian. Their seminar was hilarious. So this is both facts and other things, I believe. Why it's good to be a lesbian and those kind of things. It's supposed to be funny, I believe. But yeah, I'm looking forward to reading this. And this is also a very beautiful edition. I love this published kind of beautiful, and there's a lot of coloring and interviews and stuff like that. So this is a beautiful book. I definitely happy I got it and signed as well. Then I got a few graphic novels. I met my biggest graphic novel. God, there's a spider on here. Ah! There's a spider on my book. That's not very nice. Anyways, I love her. It's Liv Strömquist. I've talked about her before. She's a female graphic artist, feministic. I love her. She's hilarious. And this is an old book. The best thing I've ever read. I got this signed as well, and she draws in her book. So she made this when I met her, and I got her new book as well. And this is about the female, the vagina and the history and facts and stuff like that. And there's a lot of things in here I never thought of or I've never heard of before because it's not been talked about. So I love the fact that she brings it up in here. This is beautiful as well, and she signed this as well. She was lovely. She's gorgeous, and it's just hilarious. I'm gonna show. This is funny. It's a skating girl with her period showing. And there's also a boy, I think. Oh, this is pretty as well. This is supposed to be Törnrosa. I'm not sure. Oh well, I'm rambling. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for rambling so much. So about menstruation and vagina, and it's just, I love this. I love this. I wish I'd have those kind of books when I was younger. A teenager, actually. I also met another of my graphic novelist heroes, Nina Hemmingsson. She's lovely. Her books are a lot about depression and anxiety and meeting people and social, very fun how to react to people in social events and things like that, just not feeling like you want to talk to people or people being stupid and stuff like that. And she draws very special kind of drawings, just a very dark humor, which I love. She's gorgeous as well, and I went to one of her seminars about her new book, which actually sold out. But I read it, I borrowed it at the library. It was really good as well. And then I went to a seminar about menstruation. I already talked about this book. This is hilarious. This is my best buy ever. I'm so happy I got this, and I got it signed as well. Funny. Yeah, this is a great book. Everyone should read this. Everyone who's Scandinavian. It's kind of gross. Both hilarious and gross, and there's a lot of facts and things like that. Yeah, this is getting quite long. Sorry. I also got a calendar by Nanna Johansson, who is another graphic novel writer I love, also feministic, and she's hilarious as well. And this is a wall calendar, and every month there's a funny series kind of things, beauty tips, aging. She's just very satirical and funny. So yeah, I'm gonna show a few other books I got who they are not signed. These 4 I've already read and shown you guys in a wrap up, and I like them all. These are short stories, and this is a fact kind of thing about economics. Beautiful. And then I got this book, Swedish blogger Nina Åkestam, Meningen med hela skiten, The Meaning of it all, sort of. And it's about working too much and having too much pressure, which leads to anxiety and those kind of things. So I really wanted to read this book because that's something I've experienced, you know, crashing into a wall due to much stress. So this is gonna be very interesting to read. It also got one of my favorite Swedish YA writers' third latest book. This is Magic Realism. I'm very much looking forward to reading this. Unfortunately, I didn't meet her to get this signed, but yeah, I want to read this soon. Then I got something that's supposed to be hilarious by Nanna Johansson and Kringland Svensson. This is a novel called Drottningen av Rottnevik, and this is I don't remember, but it's supposed to be funny, and I love this edition. Quite pretty, I'd say, don't you think? Here they are. Funny people. They have a radio show together, which is humor based. My English is not very good today. I'm not sure why. Then there was a second-hand booth, which I could not avoid looking at. So I got a few books. The first two are there's one that's only Swedish, Maria Svenland Att springa. She was at the book fair, but I didn't get this signed. And the rest of the books are available in English. So first, Erika Young, Förföra demonen att skriva för livet. So this is about herself and writing, I guess. And then I got a Stephen King book, very cheap, Lizzie's Story, I guess. And this is kind of a nice paperback. I also got this beautiful edition of Northanger Abbey by Jane Austen. This is Swedish, but I like this edition. This is quite small. Quite small, but I like it. It's pretty. I still haven't read any Austen. I'm gonna change that. I got another classic, François Sagan, Bonjour Tristesse, in Swedish as well. This is kind of an ugly Swedish edition sort of thing. And then I got two Daphne du Maurier books, Rebecca and Blue Britannia, in a secondhand booth, and I wanted to read this for a very long time, but all the editions I found online and stuff were so ugly I didn't want to buy it. I found one pretty, but it was so expensive. So I found both of these and got them because I kind of like these editions. They're okay. So yeah. That was my book fair haul. Long video, so I'm just gonna say bye and I'll see you soon.